year. But in Goa, it is said, because sir, and that you are the custodian of the house. 2 days we are meeting in 6 months. Or 2 days. Now, I would like to, आज ये session जे घेतला Honorable Governor.
Opposition leader,
bulldozed. Everything has been bulldozed in one
opposition leader बसून घ्या.
Speaker sir, हे मागा दिसता आज
बसून घ्या.
ना बसून बरे स्पीकर सर, but this particular session जे आज जे
वॉर्निंग देता समजा तुमका
स्पीकर सर
डिस्टर्ब करपाक
on Monday will the
honorable speaker and members of the legislative assembly.
What about the law and order situation? Speaker sir, what about the environment issue? Will the honorable governor address this issue? Speaker sir,
2025
by honorable governor,
in this August House,
only
गव्हर्नराचे भाषण जाऊ दे. बसून घ्या.
situation
विजय सरदेसाई बसून घ्या.
one day जोरी
विजय सरदेसाई बसून घ्या. बेंजी वेगस बसून घ्या.
this all the prospects provided by our Samvidhan and activity contribute to make Bharat our lovely state.
Mr. Vijay Sardesai, last warning.
Because Goa,
last warning.
2047.
Vijay Sardesai,
December, my government celebrated the Good Governance Day. I mean, Sushashan Divas, or the birth anniversary of
Mr. Vijay Sardesai,
Sri Adil Bihari Vajpayee. The day remains us to ensure responsible administration that empowers every citizen and strengthens our democracy. The hallmark of this double-engine Sarkar has been the remarkable and accelerated infrastructure and developmental activities coupled with a strong foundation of human development through Antyodaya, Gramodaya and Sarvodaya on all fronts, translating the policies, reforms of our government to instill vitality in the progressive process of the state. My government's saturation approach in implementing social sector schemes continues to enhance ease of living for the people of the state. I congratulate the state administration for successful completion of decennial exposition of the sacred relics of Saint Francis Xavier. This is the expressive testimony of the state's capability to undertake such major programs and present a great example of communal harmony. Goa has progressed remarkably during the last 5 years. The gross state domestic product, I mean GSDP, of the state of Goa for the year 2024-25 at current prices is estimated to be 121,309.02 crore with a projected growth rate of 13.87 as compared to 13.73% for the year 2023-24. Consequently, Goa has an estimated GSDP per capita of rupees 7.64 lakh for the year 24-25 in the country, portraying a robust and healthy economy. The total foreign direct investment, I mean FDI, equity inflow for the state of Goa from October 2019 to September 2024 is USD 174.79 million. This has only been possible due to the investor-friendly policies of our double-engine Sarkar. Goa's total export value for the year 24-25 from April 2024 to November 2024 stood at USD 1.61 billion as compared to USD 1.52 billion during the same period in the last year, indicating the state of Goa is progressing ahead in the right direction, which in turn will lead to positive changes in socio-economic structure of the state. As per the Substantial Development Goals Index 2024 released by Niti Aayog, has maintained its fourth position, securing deposit score of 77 and bagged a position in the category of front runner. The composite score of state has increased to 77 in SDG Index 2024 as compared to 72 in SDG Index 2021. In SDG Index 2024, our state has ranked first in 4 goals as compared to only 2 goals in SDG Index 2021. Between 2018 to 2024 editions of the SDG India Index, the state of Goa has positioned itself as an achiever or front-runner in 12 out of 16 SDGs. These SDG achievements have been possible due to the strategies adopted and awareness created by my government in propagating various beneficiary-oriented schemes and implementing best practices under our flagship program, Swayambhurna Goa. The Swayambhurna Mitras have worked tirelessly so that the benefits of schemes reaches each and every eligible beneficiary so as to achieve Antyodaya. The achieve of Swayambhurna, that is, everyone becomes self-sufficient. Regular drives and webinars are conducted on various schemes and serviced by several departments. 7 such leave interactions webinars have been conducted at village panchayat and municipal level in 2024. It is my privilege to mention that for the first time, an Union Minister Sri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, Hon'ble Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, interacted with our fellow Goan farmers in one of the live interactions. Presently, special drives are being carried out from January 2025 by various departments across all village panchayats and municipalities on various schemes and programs along with health check camps. To achieve Vikas Bharat at 2047, the empowerment of our Nari Shakti is of utmost importance. My government has launched the LIC Bima Shakti Yojana in the state, especially in our Mahalas. The Bima Shagis enrolled will get specialized training and a guaranteed stipend for 3 consecutive years in addition to commission of new insurance policies done. To pursue excellence in governance for the benefit of all citizens and to ensure that the citizens get responsive, accountable and transparent administration and also get their grievance addressed in a time-bound manner by my government launched in CM Helpline. Presently, 7 departments have been envisaged in this context. My government has launched the Smart Transit Card under the tagline, One Card, Many Destinations. This card aims to revolutionize public transport in Goa by enabling cashless travel across Kadamba Transport Corporation Limited buses, including the Maji bus service. The commercial operations registered vehicles scrapping facility have started from November 2024 to carry out dismantling and scrapping operations for facing 1 unit and polluting vehicles and promoting recycling the vehicle share in the eco-friendly manner. E-DAR project has been implemented by our government, enhancing road safety, identifying back spots, and providing immediate help to road accident victims. Under the scheme, Goa State Interim Compensation to Road Accident Victims 2023, during the year 24-25 up to November 2024, an amount of rupees 94 crores point 60 has been distributed to the immediate kin of 50 victims. The Maji bus scheme has provided an economical alternative to private vehicles, strengthening KTCL fleet, connecting even remotest parts of our state with affordable, efficient transportation service. An amount of rupees 3.375 lakh has been disbursed under the scheme during the current financial year up to November 2024. Goa is the foremost state implementing 100% direct benefit transfer benefits of 166 schemes, of which 61 schemes are centrally sponsored and schemes are state schemes. All 105 state schemes are notified under Section 7 of the Aadhaar Act 2016, which will bring total transparency in implementation of government schemes. During the year 2024-25 up to December 2024, an amount of rupees 275.9 crore has been transferred through DBT to the beneficiaries pertained to 6 major schemes related to agriculture, fisheries, social welfare, and women and child development. My government has ensured that the law and order situation in the state remained under control. The most significant features of policing during 2024-25 up to November 2024 is that the detection percentage has gone up to 88.38%. The national crime rate studies also, please be looked into by all our members. My government is making sincere efforts to provide safe driving environment. Special drives to rein in drunken driving and overspeeding have been launched. A total of 491,796 traffic violation cases under Motor Vehicles Act have been registered, and a fine of rupees 29.28 crore has been collected during the current financial year up to November 2024. The construction of new police station building at Koppam, Fattoda, Maina, and annex building to existing coastal security police stations at Triakol are ongoing at an estimated cost of rupees 36.23 crore. Now IRB and can be set up near Kangona police station. Memoranda of understanding have been signed with IIT Goa, BITS Palani, Goa to strengthen law enforcement and cyber security. To ensure timely help and support, Women Helpline 1091 and WhatsApp helpline so is functioning round the clock at PCR in collaboration with Women and Child Protection Unit. Pink Force has attended 5,387 calls related to women in distress and other emergency calls. Child-friendly rooms are developed at police stations in North and South Goa districts, which are equipped with playing and learning material, and every care is taken to ensure that women and children who come for recording the complaints feel comfortable. Also, one police officer from every police station has been designated as Child Welfare Police Officer. DNA Fingerprinting Division successfully started examining and reporting of DNA cases from December 2023 with the assistance of scientific staff, thus playing a critical role in timely examination and reporting for DNA fingerprinting crime cases. My government has taken decisive action against fraudsters posing as against for governmental jobs. All the complaints received so far have been promptly converted into first information reports. Police have already arrested 43 accused so far. In these cases, property such as vehicles, gold ornaments, bank accounts, and other articles have been seized by the police. Already 3 such cases have been charge sheeted and are pending in trial courts. I am confident that my government will take the cases in a logical end. My government has given free hand to the police authorities in the state to take up such matter with other appropriate agencies such as Enforcement Directorate and Financial Intelligence Unit. According to 16 such cases, information have been shared with the relevant agencies. My government has established Goa Staff Selection Commission to ensure transparent and merit-based recruitment for government jobs and eliminated any opportunity for fraudulent individuals to falsely claim as government job agents. Our government is committed for upgrading the fire and emergency infrastructure in the state. The construction of new building for fire stations in Valpoi is completed and the work of Bicholim and Vasco are ongoing. With the commissioning of the new administrative and training block at the fire and emergency services at Panaji, Goa has now the finest infrastructure in the entire nation to ensure public safety with great efficiency. From April 2024 to October 2024, the fire and emergency service have collectively attended 6,425 fire and emergency calls, during which 353 human lives and 466 animal lives were saved. Property worth rupees 30.31 crore have been saved due to timely action of the fire personnel, which is highly praiseworthy. As it is rightly said, God, who has been helped has hope, and he who has hope has everything. Every individual has the right to enjoy the best attainable state physical and mental health. Goa has the cutting-edge health infrastructure, which includes hospitals, clinics, laboratories, and other healthcare facilities that play a vital role in addressing health challenges and ensuring the resilience communities. Under the Pradhan Mantri TB Mukta Bharat Abhiyan, infection control kits are provided to reduce spread of TB in our community. Free rapid diagnostic tests and free treatment service are provided to TB patients and private sector. Goa is the first state in the country to provide rapid molecular tests, NAT, as the first diagnostic TB test for early diagnosis of TB in the entire state through 19 NAT machines since 2020. Goa is the first in country to undertake culture and at the end of TB treatment for drug-sensitive pulmonary TB patients since May 2023 for declaring TB patients as cured of the disease. All panchayats are sensitized and actively involved in TB Mukta Panchayat Abhiyan for community engagement. I am happy to state that village panchayat Uzago and Shiroda have been declared TB Mukt. Mental health needs a great deal of attention. 02 mental health care centers have been started at PHC's Korlim and South Goa District Hospital, Margavo under the Ayush Cell. Goa's Telemans helpline provide 24/7 mental health support in multiple languages with over 10,000 calls answered since May 2023. Community Health Center at Shangali is the first CHC in the country to start an ophthalmic OT. UWIN portal has been successfully implemented in Goa to maintain an electronic registry of routine immunizations of pregnant women and children, streamlining the process of ensuring comprehensive coverage. Goa has been awarded the best performing state under non-high focus category for outstanding achievements in the population and reproductive health and family planning program at the 7th JRD Tata Memorial Conclave. Under Swastha Mahila Swastha Goa project, more than 1 lakh eligible women are screened for breast cancer using a portable painless IV device are provided for pre-treatment. Goa's National Program for Palliative Care has transformed palliative care services in the state and has become the 5th state with a dedicated state palliative care policy. Goa is the 3rd state to start with the National Health Authority's 100 micro-size project, which is aimed on board to provide to private healthcare providers on the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission platform and is appreciated by NHA for being an early adopter state at the national level. Giving a boost to the health infrastructure in the state, my government has constructed new community health center at Kekora, Tarchoram and primary health center at Siolim. My government is targeting to achieve malaria elimination, that is zero indigenous case and zero death due to malaria by 2025. Under the flagship of Deen Dayal Swasthya Seva Yojana, the total active cards for policy year 24-25 is 1,81,007 and 8,549 beneficiaries have availed the benefit of the scheme in the current financial year up to November 2024. Till date, total expenditure under the scheme is rupees 20.53 crore for the policy year 2024-25. The total Ayushman Bharat health account ABA created in Goa till 9th December 2000 are 8,71,086. The total health records linked with the ABA in the state during the same period are 3,47,294. My government has amended Goa Mediclaim scheme where sanction limit is enhanced to rupees 5 lakh from rupees 1.5 lakh. Further, family income limit is enhanced from rupees 5 lakh per annum to rupees 8 lakh per annum. Under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, additionally 60 hospitals in the state have been empaneled under the scheme, ensuring that beneficiaries have access to quality healthcare services. I am happy to state that 33,454 Ayushman cards for eligible families have been created till 16th December 2024, which is 81% of the targeted families. Since its inception, EMRI Green Health Services has responded to 7,88,095 emergencies, saving 62,026 lives and assisting in 1,170 deliveries. The average response time of fleet operation is under 12 minutes. My government has taken due care to alleviate the rural populace and create sustainable livelihood opportunities. 3,800 for self-help groups covering 48,306 households have received a total of rupees 19.72 crore in the Community Investment Fund and rupees 8.28 crore in involving funds through Goa State Rural Livelihood Mission since inception. Additionally, 184 village organizations have received startup funds of rupees 1.37 crores and 791 SHGs have availed bank loans amounting to rupees 36.47 crore. The GSRLM has created self-employment and livelihood opportunities for 15,756 SHG members to farm-related activities in 7,800 SHG members of non-farm activities. The Pradhan Mantri formulation of micro-food processing enterprises scheme has disbursed rupees 3.10 crore to SHG enterprises for purchasing raw material, equipment and machinery in the current financial year up to November 2024. In the current financial year, the government is targeting 11,000 SHG members under the umbrella of Lakpati initiative. Under Mukhyamantri Annapurna Yojana, in the current financial year up to November 2024, 157 SHGs are empaneled under this scheme. 9 SHGs are running canteens, of which 2 major canteens are North and South Goa District Hospital canteens. Under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, in the current financial year up to November 2024, 37,279 mandayas have been generated engaging unskilled workers. Under Goa Gramin Urja Yojana, during the same period, 113 BPL families were benefited with domestic LPG connection. My government is encouraging and empowering farmers to adopt new technologies to enhance production and engage community farming practices to build a Swayambhurna agriculture sector in the state. In this August House, I feel privileged to congratulate Sri Sajjay Anand Patil, our own Goan farmer, for being awarded Padma Shri for pioneering natural farming techniques and inspiring youth in agriculture through innovative practice and educational outreach. Various schemes are being implemented by the government in agriculture sector. 27,643 farmers were assisted for hiring custom service facilities, incurring an expenditure of rupees 4.87 crore during the current financial year up to November 2024. During the same period, 1,307 farmers were assisted to buy various agricultural machineries and equipments, including an expenditure of rupees 2.73 crore. Compensation for 4.40 crore was provided to 3,260 farmers who suffered losses in agriculture due to various natural calamities under the Shatkari Aadhar Nidhi scheme in 2024-25 up to November 2024. During the same period, under the assured price for agriculture produce scheme for paddy, coconut, argnut, oil palm, sugarcane, alsando and cashew nut, 1,369 farmers have benefited, incurring an expenditure of rupees 3.29 crore. My government is vigorously promoting organic farming in the state. 850 farmers were provided assistance amounting to rupees 74.42 lakh under various schemes of organic farming in 24-25 up to November 2024. During the same period, Kishan credit cards were issued to 2,460 farmers for agricultural group loan. Under the National Mission of Natural Farming scheme, an area of 600 or 12 clusters, each of 50 are proposed to be considered under natural farming in Goa. Under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, 6,357 farmers have benefited to the extent of rupees 2.68 crore. My government is making all out efforts to increase milk production in the state. Under the incentives of milk produce scheme, rupees 15.58 crore was released to dairy farmers in the current financial year up to November 2024. Under the Pashupalan scheme, calf to cow rearing scheme, 587 newborn cows were registered during this year. A total of 1,796 beneficiaries were assisted and rupees 1.75 crore has been released as subsidy. Under the Goa Stray Cattle Management Scheme, 13 local bodies were covered and the expenditure incurred is rupees 8.92 crore in the current financial year up to November 2024. Since inception, 2,460 Kisan credit cards have been issued to dairy farmers through various nationalized banks and an amount of rupees 25.89 crore has been sanctioned till November 2024. My government endeavors to bring more and more people into the fishing business to enhance the blue economy in the state. Under the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, PMMSY, 859 transponders are allocated for the fishing vessels in the state of Goa. 486 transponders have been successfully installed on fishing vessels in Goa till December 2024. This will help the fishermen with respect to safety and communication at high sea. 1,080 fishermen have been benefited through 21 beneficiary-oriented state schemes under fisheries sector to the extent of rupees 3.14 crore in the current financial year up to December 2024. Since its inception, 885 Kisan credit cards have been issued to our fishermen till November 2024. Goa has been awarded first place under the small states category in the State Food Safety Index of the FSSAI for the 5th consecutive year. A good education is a foundation for a better future. My government has given utmost importance for education. The implementation of national education policy will be completed in all grades by 2027-28, and next 2 years will be used for cluster formation and physical restructuring of the institutions wherever required so as to complete NEP implementation in the state by 2030. In the year 2024-25, NEP 2020 implementation was continued to Balwadiga in foundational stage and grade 9 of secondary stage. Goa is the first state to constitute Goa State School Standards Assessment and Accreditation Authority to ensure that the National Education Policy 2020 is implemented to its fullest potential. The state government has introduced CM Suvidya scheme for upgradation of vibrant infrastructure and development of holistic and productive academic environment. 20 schools have been selected under District Mineral Foundation for setting up all classes as smart classrooms, advanced digital infrastructure and other facilities. 20 other government schools have been selected under corporate school responsibility for setting up of STEM labs. All 87 government high schools and 9 higher secondary schools have been provided with 30 tabs per school pre Vidya Cell conducted 12 orientation training sessions in different batches for more than 800 identified content creators, teachers teaching for class 1 to class 12. Vidya Samiksha Kendra, Goa has implemented several initiatives that have positively impacted students and teachers. Parag, the weekly practice board, has reached 98,861 students from 897 schools, with students achieving an average score of 57%. As a part of automated permanent academic account registry, ID Generation Vidya Samiksha Kendra has prepared dashboard which will help all heads of schools to ascertain the status of APAR ID generation. The state of Goa has selected 25 schools for the Pradhan Mantri School for Rising India scheme. 1,54,914 students from standard 1 to 8 have been covered under midday meal scheme, incurring an expenditure of rupees 20.44 crore in the current financial year up to November 2024. Digital integrated system of holistic teaching and virtual orientations, an initiative of the government of Goa under higher education, was also presented at the European Union Erasmus Plus project meeting. The internationalization of higher education in India held at the University Bilbao, Spain, where it received commendation from European delegates. Goa is aiming to lead the nation by becoming the first state in India to implement a complete e-governance solution for the entire education system, spanning from primary schools to higher education on a single unified platform. The Goa State Research Foundation has trained more than 1,000 faculty members of higher educational institutions in Goa in various aspects of research. Also, this has funded around 60 research proposals of faculty members of various higher education institutes. Implementation of MAU signed with the leading industry partners IBM is enhancing and employability of technical students, facilitating skill building and competence development in the areas of information and communication technology. DJ Gift scheme benefits over 8,000 students every year. Under the coding and robotics education in school scheme, thousands of school students across the state are imparted coding skills, thereby enhancing their computational thinking abilities, creativity, and innovativeness. Hundreds of teachers have been trained to impart these skills across schools in the states. Equipments worth rupees 15 crore are supplied to over 400 schools in the state for upgrading ICT labs. Goa College of Pharmacy is ranked within top 100 pharmacy institutions in the National Institutional Ranking Framework, ranking by Ministry of Education, Government of India for pharmacy colleges. Skill development is one of the primary focus areas, and my government is enhancing the scope of skilling, reskilling, and upskilling of the youth in the state. More emphasis is given on apprenticeship. The Chief Minister Apprenticeship Program undertaken by our government in collaboration with various industries and private organizations has provided on-field experience and skill development for our youngsters. I congratulate Srimati Natsha Orastik Kalwalho, vocational instructor, and Sri Vijay Ganapati Chari, vocational instructor, carpenter, for having been awarded the National Teachers Award 2024 under Category 2 Best Skill Trainer, Long-Term Training of Craftsman Training Scheme, and Category 3 Best Skill Trainer, Short-Term Training of PM Vishwakarma Yojana, respectively. Goa is the only state to have Directorate of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and all the 10 government ITIs functioning under it ISO certified. Chief Minister's Kaushalya Path scheme has become a transformative initiative empowering Goan youth through skill development. Through this scheme, 255 individuals have been trained in a variety of short-term courses designed to enhance employability and entrepreneurship. Our government has issued a notification to all establishments in the state of Goa who engage any employee on regular, temporary, contract, apprentice, trainee, etc. to issue experience certificate to all such employees, candidates, so as to enable them to enroll, update their profile in the regional employment exchange. This initiative will assist the efficiency, sponsoring their names against notified vacancies that require experience in public and private sector. Prime Minister's Vishwakarma Yojana, the flagship of scheme for Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, has revived our traditional business, paving way for a brighter future of our artisans and craftsmen by upskilling them and by providing them financial support through bank loans. Our government is strengthening skilling initiative through the signing of MOUs with esteemed institutions in further reinforce skill development in the state with a vision of Skill Goa. I am happy to state that due to the boost given to the sports infrastructure by my government, Goa is set to become a vibrant sports destination soon. This has been proved with the successful hosting of numerous national and international sporting events during the last few years. I congratulate Sri Armando Anglao Kolako, our own Goan football coach, for being awarded the prestigious Dronacharya Award. He has not only guided our footballers towards excellence, but has also set benchmarks for dedication, determination, and passion in sports coaching. My government prioritizes inclusively in the sports ecosystem, be Fit Goa and Inclusive Goa. This has been proved through the organization of the International Purple Festival. The 24th National Para Swimming Championship held in October 2024 brought together 518 para athletes from across the country, showcasing their indomitable spirit. I am of the opinion that Goa should also be known as the preferred sports destination. Goa participated in the 68th National School Games in the age group of under 14, under 17 and under 19 years, boys and girls, comprising of 10 disciplines and won 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal. 16 players participated in Goa State Yogasana team at National Yogasana Olympiad 24-25 held at Bangalore. Rupees 24.72 lakh has been released as financial assistance to 56 sports persons in indigent circumstances in the current financial year up to November 2024. Run for Unity was organized on the occasion of National Unity Day, Rashtriya Ekata Divas, to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at state level as well as in all talukas. Our double-engine Sarkar has ensured Goa's remarkable progress over the past 5 years in infrastructure, be it roads, bridges, airports and ports connectivity. Connectivity in the Manohar International Airport, Mopa, has got a big boost due to commissioning of the Mopa Link Road at an estimated cost of Rupees 1,183 crore. Under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Government of India has approved projects amounting to Rupees 102 crore for 62.62 kilometers, of which Rupees 61 crore will be contributed by the central government. It is my immense pleasure to mention that this shows out that India's first cable-stayed bridge built on a curve connecting Sada to Varunpuri and Goa International Airport has been commissioned. This will transform Goa's connectivity both within the state and beyond. Further, Government of India has approved an amount of rupees 750 crore for the road network of 7.24 kilometers from Margavo to Kangolim, which includes 4.45 kilometers of 6-lane flyover. The Public Works Department has completed 220 works under various sectors amounting to rupees 1,438 crore during current financial year up to November 2024. Goa State Infrastructure Development Corporation has completed 12 infrastructure works amounting to rupees 480.49 crore in the financial year. Further 9 works are in advanced stage and will be completed during the current financial year amounting to rupees 222.94 crore. My government has undertaken several works across the state for conversion of overhead electric system to underground cabling at an estimated cost of rupees 1,130 odd crore. The conversion will drastically improve power supply quality and reliability in the consumers of state of Goa. Work of upgrading 220 kp XR line by replacement of existing ACSR Drake conductor with HTLS ACC brake conductor from 220 kV Ponda substation to 220 kV Seldom substation at a cost of about rupees 46 crore is in advanced stage of completion. This will improve the flow of power between two main receiving stations in Goa, that is Ponda substation connected to western grid and Seldom substation connected to southern grid. My government is promising solar rooftops in the state for residential sector, including target set for 100% renewable energy through the launch of YM Vinmulya, which Jan 2024 to ensure zero electricity bill and free residential rooftop up to 5 kilowatt for residential consumers consuming 400 units or less per month for the last 1 year period. The state intends to provide subsidy on first come first serve basis to achieve the target of 10 MW of residential rooftop by June 2025 by de-wetlining existing scheme to the PM Suryagar Mat Bijili Yojana. The Goa Electricity Department will waive off all the charges in the electricity bill for the period of 10 years. Under the PM Suryagar Muft Bijili Yojana, subsidy has been released to 245 beneficiaries to the extent of rupees 2.33 crore. Under Ekapatma Ki Nam campaign, Goa State was tasked with planting 2 lakh seedlings across 300 hectares of area. Against this target, 5.39 lakh seedlings were planted in the area of 450 hectares by October 2024 itself, and Goa was one of the first states to achieve the targets set by the ministry. My government has given utmost importance on conservation and protection of groundwater and surface water. Looking at the rise in the groundwater expression, our government has taken proactive steps for curbing the illegal drilling of wells by enacting legislation in this financial year. Under the water development program, construction of 100 bandars has been taken up in this financial year, of which 70 bandars have been completed till November 2024. To provide alternate raw water supply to the water treatment plants in Asona, Porvaram, Chandal and Pilrin, and including Manohar International Airport from Chapora River, and to ensure 24/7 availability of water throughout the year of taluks of Bardas, Pernam and Micholim, a project costing rupees 25 crore, 250 crore is under implementation. 30% of the work is completed till November 2024. To improve water availability in the areas of Darbandora, Shiroda, Borim and surrounding areas, government has taken up raw water development project across Suhari River near Murabak and in Charchoram, which will store 31 lakh cubic meter of water and provide 30 MLD raw water supply to Panchavadi Dam, from where it will be used for drinking water purpose. The cost of project is rupees 240 crore. The project has been initiated during this financial year. Under Catch the Rain 2000 Nari Shakti Jal Shakti campaign of Government of India, awareness programs have been initiated to establish a strong connection between women empowerment and the sustainable management of water resources. Under the PM Gedi Shakti State Master Plan for Goa, as per the requirement, all the 30 mandatory layers on State Master Plan are mapped. Further, the additional data layers mapped the increase significantly from 76 to 146. Over 3,000 projects have been mapped onto the Prime Minister Gedi Shakti State Master Plan. My government has developed open online platform for enterprise network, India's first digital public good for industry governance, eliminating human touch points for progress, thereby significantly enhancing the ease of doing business. IDC Connect, organized by my government, has achieved significant reduction in industry grievances. The Goa Industrial Development Corporation Regulations 2023, introduced by my government, comprising of only 31 clauses, replaced the earlier regulatory framework, which cumulatively comprised of 53 clauses. The implementation of these new regulations has marked a turning point for the state, fostering a more investor-friendly environment. Following their introduction, the state witnessed substantial increase in investor interest. Recognizing the ease of exit is an essential element of ease of doing business. Government launched the exit support scheme in June 2024 to enable non-functional industries sell their assets and leasehold rights to potential investors through a liberalized transfer mechanism. All these above initiatives will help in contributing in achieving the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, USD 5 trillion economy of Bharat. During 2024-25 up to November 2024, Goa Investment Promotion Board has granted approval to 15 projects with proposed investments of rupees 1,459.55 crore and employment of 1,894 persons. During the same period, 11,766 MSMEs filed online Udayam registration with employment potential of 44,008 persons. Under the MSME Samadhan delayed payment monitoring system to micro and small enterprises, 79 applications have been reported in 24-25 with an amount of rupees 51.45 crore, out of which 30 applications have been disposed of amounting rupees 0.85 crore. During 24-25 of November, under the Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program, government has disbursed subsidy amounting rupees 81 odd lakh, involving project of cost of rupees 266 lakh. During the same period, under promotion of beekeeping scheme, 29 proposals for 60 boxes have been sanctioned. Under the Goa Tribal Employment Generation Program Scheme 2017, an amount of rupees 122.60 lakh has been disbursed to 21 beneficiaries units, of which rupees 81.58 lakh is subsidy. Under Chief Minister's Roskar Yojana, since inception, loan amounting to rupees 255.04 crore has been disbursed to 7,897 beneficiaries up to December 2024. My government has approved the revised Goa iron ore mining dump handling policy 2023, which allows it a e-auction unclaimed ore lying in the form of dumps at various private locations in the state. The government is eyeing a substantial revenue from e-auction of unclaimed iron ore heaps lying on private lands. 5 leases each of basalt and laterite stone has been granted under the minor minerals section for 2024-25 up to November 2024. 11 mining blocks are auctioned, out of which 2 have started operation. Another 2-3 will start operation in the next 2 months. This has resulted into revenue maximization and employment generation. 18 low-grade mining dumps have been put for auction with the approximate quantity of 52 million tons, which will earn sizable revenue to the state and will generate direct and indirect employment in the state. Applications are invited to sand mapping in Mandovi and Suari rivers. Upon receipt of environmental clearance, sand extraction permits will be given in 12 zones. There are 1.93 lakh insured persons in the state of Goa covered under Employee State Insurance ESI Act as on 31/3/2024, availing medical treatment from ESI dispensaries and hospital. Besides the benefits under the ESI scheme, issuance of Social Security cards, smart cards under the Goa Employment and Retirement Benefits Act is in force. The number of smart cards issued in the workers of November 24 is 1,02,125. The total organization of eSham portal in 74,477 as on October 2024. My government has given utmost importance for waste management. Goa is one of the leading states in the scientific treatment and disposal of municipal solid waste, biomedical waste and hazardous waste amongst others. The floating trash barrier has been successfully installed in St. Innes Creek, Panaji, Goa. This innovative solution aims to capture and collect floating trash from the creek, preventing it from entering the sea. The state government is in the process of notifying a policy to address the issue unauthorized recycling units, upcycling units or scrap yards. The policy objective is to provide for orderly registration of existing units, facilitate their relocation and ensure the removal of unauthorized units. The solid waste management facility at Saligao and Kakora has treated 86,373 tons of waste, and the electricity generated is 88.68 lakh unit from April 2024 to December 2024. The common biomedical waste treatment facility at Kundayam has collected and treated 1,170 tons of biochemical waste from April 24 to December 2024. My government has successfully implemented the Hon'ble Prime Minister's Mission Life program by organizing life pledges, nature trails and other activities like promoting green eco-Ganesh idols, reclaiming of old clothes, wealth out of waste exhibitions, plastic-free campaigns, beach cleanliness drives for the eco clubs of all the schools of the state during the current financial year. Goa has been a noteworthy 21% growth. Goa has been a noteworthy 21% growth in tourist arrival in 2024 as compared to 2023, reaffirming our state's position as a preferred tourist destination. My government has launched a series of transformative digital and tourism initiatives. The newly launched initiatives include the rollout of free public Wi-Fi hotspots and 75 locations, ensuring seamless digital connectivity for residents across the state, and operationalization of 11 4G BSNL towers across the state. This move aims to bridge the digital divide to remote regions, ensuring my government's vision of reliable and efficient internet access to all. Let us Goa portal launch is more than just a transformative leap for Goa's tourism industry, connecting local services, tourists and officials. It promotes innovation, growth and excellence. My government emphasizes the importance of these initiatives in driving digital inclusion, promoting smart governance and creating a modern tourism ecosystem. With these initiatives, I can state that our state is moving confidently into the future with the digital Goa under the visionary guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's Digital India program. From free Wi-Fi hotspots, particularly benefiting students, and 4G towers, ensuring seamless connectivity across the state, and let us Goa platform boosting tourism and local business. We are building a digitally inclusive and innovative Goa. The launch of these initiatives marks the milestone in Goa's journey towards becoming a digitally connected tourism-driven state, further strengthening its appeal as a destination that seamlessly blends tradition with technology. The government is in process of development of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Digital Museum at Farmagudi, Ponda, Goa. This digital museum aims to bring the life and legacy of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to modern era, which will help to educate, inspire, captivate, and enrich patriotic attitude among visiting population. The Government of India has sanctioned rupees 97.46 crore for this project. My government has taken due care of all the weaker sections of society so that the benefit of welfare schemes reaches the doorstep of the needy so as to attain Antyodaya. Under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, 19,394.40 metric tons fortified rice has been distributed free of cost to Antyodaya, Anna Yojana and priority household beneficiaries during the current financial year up to November 2024. The Prime Minister SVA Nidhi scheme has provided affordable working capital loan to our street vendors. Altogether, rupees 5 crore has been disbursed as loan to 1,604 beneficiaries since inception of the scheme up to December 2024. My government has initiated steps to start a helpline in Goa for senior citizens. This helpline will focus on providing information to resolve cases of senior citizens, to offer guidance and emotional support. My government ensured that Forest Right Act 2006 is implemented in letter and spirit. A total of 2009 titles have been distributed in the year 2024. My government organized various events on the occasion of Janajadiya Gaurav Divas held on 15 November to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Bhagavan Birsa Munda. Mega events such as Janajadiya Gaurav Yatra from Patradevi to Kangona was organized to mark the occasion. My government is committed to upliftment of Divyangas. A separate department of empowerment of persons and disabilities has been created in the state. Goa is the first state to have a full-fledged ministry for persons with disabilities, which has been operational since April 2024. My government has provided unique disability ID cards to 10,416 Divyangas since 2019-20 till December 24. During the current financial year up to December 24, through PM Divyasa Kendra at Goa Medical College, 157 Divyangas have been provided 298 appliances under the assistive device to persons with disabilities scheme. all efforts are made by our government to ensure that women are empowered both economically and socially, thus contributing to gender equality. Under the supplementary nutrition program, an average of 54,876 beneficiaries received supplementary nutrition during 2024-25 up to November 2024. The developmental priorities of my government are well defined. I therefore call upon members of this August House to display their constructive spirit of supporting this progressive path and having a fruitful and productive session ahead to make our state Vikasit Goa. Before I conclude, I would once again mention that our double-engine Sarkar is committed in realizing the principles of Antyodaya, Gramodaya and Sarvodaya so as to become Vikasit Bharat, Vikasit Goa at 2047. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Goa.